Okay, wanted to show you a little bit. Wanted to show you a little update of just a little bit. This has been a few. I'm sure you can see down in this pot here. Let me see. See, so I can take it up a little, just a wee little bit, without making a whole mess. But you see how it's dripping down. Let me see here. You can see it a little bit dripping down. So it's a little bit in the pot. So that's what that does. And then I'll just let that go. And it'll strain down into that. And we'll work some more of that up. This is old comb. I'm not sure how long this beehive has been there. I think he said for quite a few years. So this old comb, see how dark it is? I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that purified. But I'm gonna try. It doesn't hurt anything but to try. So I'll try to melt all that down and then we'll see what we get. If I can purify and save that wax, I'll do that. This is newer wax here. See, it's light, really light. So that's newer. It's not as dark. And I'll try to definitely save that wax. I won't melt it down with this other. This is really dark. Try to do it like that. My wife is really particular about certain things, and so I try to really be careful. She, you know, I had the pantry door open there. You can see all the stuff in there, the messy pantry, and I was like, man, I better shut that before she gets me. But this is a working kitchen. I mean, we work in this kitchen, and sometimes I'm not thoughtful of thinking of, well, I better organize this, better organize that. I'm just getting after it, and then I said, man, I got that pantry door open. She gonna get me. But like I said, I work in this kitchen, and I'm not always thinking about presentation. Maybe I need to do more thinking about presentation. I will. And try to get things looking presentable. But I'm not always thoughtful. So I got the pantry door closed, so she's not going to get me again. She'll get me the first time, but not the second. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you how this process is. Straining this kind of way. Now, you can use a spinner. I don't have it. Me and my friend were sharing his spinner. It's a honey spinner. That works well with manufactured frames where it fits. This beehive cutout that I went and got this hive out of the ceiling of a cabin, it wouldn't quite work in that spinner. So this is the old-fashioned way that I'm gonna do. Crush it, let it drip and drain. I can take the drippings too. Once this is done, I get all the honey out, I can take this, lay it out, and let the bees eat up the rest of the residue honey that they can find and eat some of the wax. The wax that they don't eat, I can take it back. I'll melt it. I'll let them have what they want. I'll take the leftovers, melt it down, and keep that wax. Let me show you. I have a wax mold over here that I made up. I can show you. Oh, here it is, under here. And this is what, when you melt it down, I'll melt it into, or rather I'll strain it. So I'll take that hot wax while it's still hot, and I could take a paper towel, put it over top of a, I was using just the oatmeal, the cardboard oatmeal container, and strain it over there, and then let it dry, and then I'll peel the cardboard back, and then you end up with a mold of I better save that. A piece of wax fell off. That's good purified wax. Good clean wax. And then, oh, that smells good. Ooh, it smells lovely. So I'll take that purified wax. I can remelt it. I haven't made any candles yet, but I can make candles with this. This is good for making candles, making soaps, whatever you can find to make wax with. And so I'll do that. And so I'll start me a project of making some candles or whatnot, whatever I want to do. But I don't throw it away. A dear friend of mine that sells, and I'll share it later on. I'll share some of her stuff. she was wanting to buy some wax from me because she uses it. She makes soaps. She has a soap line and beauty products and stuff. And so, but I don't do a whole lot of it. I don't have a whole lot to where, you know, she would buy this from me, but I think I may just hold on to it and use projects for me. Later on, I might want to make some candles or whatever I want to do. But it smells really good. And so this is what I'll do with that. I got a container in there of oatmeal. It's almost empty. I'll strain that down through there, the hot wax. Strain it through there. Let it cool. Peel that cardboard off. And I'll have mold like this. And I may strain it a couple times to make sure it's really purified. And so that's how we do it. Okay. So I just thought I would just jump on here and give you some more. This is a shirt that a friend of mine I worked with. So let the shenanigans begin. He liked that word shenanigans, and so we was using that word shenanigans a lot. And he said I was full of shenanigans. And so I always got some stuff going on. And so I wore my shenanigans. It's a little bit dirty because I use it to paint. Got old clothes on. I won't use no new clothes around all this wax and honey and sticky stuff. So we got some shenanigans going on in this house. And this is a fitting shirt that I could wear today. And it's true. We got shenanigans. But my shenanigans that I got going on, it's going to be some good product, though. It's going to be some good honey, some good wax. I showed you my sweet potato. So this Thanksgiving and Christmas time, I'll have some wonderful sweet potato pies and some candied yams. And so the shenanigans do have a meaning in this house. Sometimes my shenanigans is just some foolishness, some acting up and cutting up. You know, I like to cut up too. So, but we got some work going on today, so I'm gonna get back after it.